Ana.
Rich people have private little pig ports.
He was super knowledgeable, huh?
Yeah, crazy.
I took a radar class at OCC with Ron Mealy. They have a cool, have you been to the new, have you seen the new OCC?
I haven't been up there yet.
Yeah.
Pero de aquí para acá, de arriba para allá, para no bajar. Oh, I was gonna take a look. All the people.
Una palma para la isla.
Parecen mis pelos ahorita.
Mi cabeza más bien.
Who is that troller?
Cara, que mole que eu fiz. Mole.
The red one, nos vamos a ir. ¿Dónde está? Allá viene. Allá viene.
Look at there's another one.
Terrifying territories I can't take it.
There's a lot of orange ones. Look. Oh, beautiful. Look it.
All right, pretty cool, huh?
Yes.
We've got a couple of different species here. First one I'll tell you about is usually pretty easy to see. That solid colored fish with a single white dot on their back. Sometimes 2 or 3 white dots. Those are called opali. And when they swim out into the sunlight, you can see why they are called opali, for that beautiful blue opalescent eye. It's probably the only beautiful thing about these fish. They are scavengers. They eat anything floating in suspension or growing on the bottom of your boat. Seaweed, algae, fish food, fish waste, cigarette butts, gum. Probably the most nutritious thing these opali will eat are small crustaceans on the ocean floor. Their diet is restricted by their very small mouth. Sometimes you can see them kissing the bottom of the boat. Summer, way too cold in the winter, and that big temperature change around 20 degrees is too much. It doesn't allow that type of coral to reproduce. So instead of that, we have all these big rocks and boulders close to shore where different grasses and algae will grow on top, and then that creates its own type of reef environment. And that's where you could potentially see dozens of different fish. We have crabs, lobster, urchin, anemone. There's dozens, if not hundreds, of different things that could be hiding underneath the boat. Big and small, bright and camouflaged. Sometimes you think you're looking at a rock or a piece of kelp, and then all of a sudden it starts to crawl or swim away. But coming up here at the second feeding area, we'll see more opali, more calico bass. Some people call them kelp bass for living in beds of kelp just like this. Some people call them sugar bass for their reputation as a delicious fish. And although these calico bass are so delicious, anything from a bigger fish, a seal, sea lion, sometimes we can even see birds from the windows down here. We never really know whether it's the visibility or the fish themselves. This is really all Mother Nature's trick. But it looks like we're here, so I'm gonna head up top, feed the fish, we'll spin the boat around, and then I'll come back down to tell you about a couple more things in just a few minutes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
The blue ones.
Esta mochilera me está dando sueño.
Oh my god, look at the orange ones. Oh, the other side, look, Bando, yeah. He's feeding fish. Oh my god. Picture of the orange ones.
As well. This bladder kelp is one of the fastest growing plants in the entire world. In perfect conditions, this kelp can grow up to 2 feet in a single day and can be over 200 feet long in total length. So it creates these beautiful undersea gardens very quickly. But it only grows in cold water, so it doesn't grow 2 feet every day. It likes water between about 50 and 65 degrees. It's somewhere in the neighborhood of 70 degrees on the surface today. So it's too warm for the kelp to grow, slowly dying off. You'll notice as the water gets warmer, there will be a lot of this kelp washed tears and holes, sometimes almost perfect circles. And then some fish eat the things that grow on the kelp. You might have noticed some of these kelp blades almost look dusty or like someone hit them with a can of white spray paint. The little white dots growing on the kelp, that's called bryozoa, and it is one of the favorite things for those Garibaldi to eat. So sometimes we see the Garibaldi down there actually cleaning off those kelp blades. Kind of like a big apartment building down there almost. You have crustaceans and urchins live around the whole path.
Nothing in life, but I gotta get rich. You could check the throwback pics, I've been that bitch. I'm a hot girl, I do hot shit. Spanish income on my outfit. I don't text quick, cause I ain't thirsty. These bitches mad, they wanna hurt me. I'm a hot girl, I do hot shit. Spanish income on my outfit. I don't text quick, cause I ain't thirsty. These bitches mad, they wanna hurt me.
No sé si quieres. Adelante.